Alright, now as you can hear, I'm currently trapped in a wind tunnel in my natural environment. Howdy, chaps. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Random little Sunday stream today. I felt like it. I felt like getting a bit spicy. I bought this cool recliner rocking chair lazy boy thing on, well, it actually is a official lazy boy brand lazy boy. I feel very good about that. It was only 30 bucks. I feel even better about that. And it finally got delivered yesterday. So now I'm relaxing in my glorious armchair, and just as the picture suggests, everything is as it should be. And I decided, you know what? Yosh! Let's get this underway. I finished Yakuza 6, so I've got no more obligations or responsibilities for the rest of my foreseeable future. Yeah, so we out here, you know, we're gonna do this. Wasn't sure what we were gonna be covering today at first, and then I found the picture that I wanted to use as a thumbnail. I was just rifling through my video folders and being like, what have I used in the past that's weird that I can it's like vaguely the right aspect ratio, maybe. Yeah, so I did that, and I thought, you know, why not look at an ABDL forum? Because, you know, why the hell not? I didn't have anything else planned, so I guess that's what's going on. Before we get into that, though, I did actually want to just test something real quick, because the last few times I've tried to play the epic video games on stream, it hasn't worked very well. And I would like to correct that. So, just briefly, before we get the real meat of the main course started, we're going to set the scene just real quick, just to see if it drops a ton of frames or not. But let's see. With some Shadow the Hedgehog. Just real quick. Oh god, that's loud. Now, you gotta let me know if you can even hear this. Because the last time I tried to do GameCube, there was no sound. The last time I tried to do Wii, there was... It was a mess. Alright. Alright, well, it's kind of... okay, and it just crashed. Alright, so that's good. That's good. We're off to a good start. But it didn't drop any frames, though, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. I don't know if you saw any of that, but I'm going to take it as a good sign, and we're gonna call that the... It reached a natural stopping point. I pressed start on the Shadow the Hedgehog title screen, and the game knew, knowledgeably, it knew to crash. So, you know, it's got my best interests in mind. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's get on with the main course. Welcome to... Welcome to... this nonsense. Now, I've been informed in some of my recent streams, in the comments, that I talk too much and get in the way of the thing that I'm trying to do. So instead of talking, I'm just going to have this up, and I'm just going to be silent. I'm going to let you guys do the commentary, and I'll just be in the corner crying. I feel like that's probably the best for my channel. So first we're going to... No, this is the... This is... What is this? What is this? This is daily diapers. Don't even worry. Don't even worry that it says DD. Okay? Because that's just a false flag. You might think that there's some connection between DD and you know, Deadwing Dork. No, there's nothing like that. We got some Bambino diapers here. Some of you might be wondering if we're going to be looking into that new killer guy, the dude in the thumbnail. I don't know about that. Maybe not today, but he was a pretty frequent guest in that ABDL video from a few months ago. If you don't know, I did do a video where I dove into the Reddit ABDL sub-community thing, and it was quite the shit show. So here we are. part 2, I guess. Spiritual part 2. We're on the daily diapers boards. And you gotta go through like 4 or 5 directory pages to get to this one. Just to get to the board. They take you through like a bunch of shit, and some of it is not safe for work, so I can't really show it. But you'll just have to trust me. Anyways, let's get into Scoop the Poop here. Daily banter. Sounds nicer than shoot the shit. And I guess this is just ordinary... I don't know if this is ABDL related or if it's off topic. Oh, I should mention, just in case anybody's here from last time who did a super chat and I missed it. Sorry about that. I found the actual thing on the live dashboard that shows the super chats. So I'm not gonna be making that mistake again. I'll actually get through everyone. Anyhow, have you had ABDL dreams? How full? I don't know. I'm having a whole chicken later and some green beans. There's gonna be spiral fries. I'm gonna be pretty full, but I don't think that's what they're talking about. Oh, no, yeah, no, completely saturating his diapers. That's how this fella likes it. He likes to really completely saturate those diapers. Saturate me, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay. Well, just check the chat here. Once again, sorry if there's wind noise, fan. Somebody else left a very nice comment about that. They also said, I swallow. I don't know what that means. It might be an insult, I guess. I was like really tempted to say your mom should have, but that's like petty. That's low. We don't want to get that low. No, anyways, back to the ABDL forum. I moved back to Maine. Surely the scariest thing I've seen on this site so far. North Shore Care supports Autism Speaks. Right, bad jokes. I think we're watching one right now. Anyone work in human resources? Hiding your okay. This is not a very interesting subforum right now. ATDL, a sensitive question. So I often wonder if the large body of trans males to female in this kink is something different than gender dysphoria. I mean, you can't go to any ABDL site or server without there being a large body of trans people. Can you not refer to it in that way? It's a little weird. The connection is undeniable. I consider my own experience, whereas I enjoy wearing panties or girly things over diapers and being humiliated by my wife in a manner from time to time. But sissy clothes don't make anyone less of a male. It might be worthwhile to note that I am and have always been a male. My question is this: does anyone else think there's a parallel between trans people and ABDL? Since there's a lot of evidence to show the correlation, I often wonder if some people are just a little further into the psychology of humiliation, and that is why they enjoy living as a female rather than traditional dysphoria. Well, I mean, that's an interesting topic, I suppose. I don't know if that's the most appropriate sort of thing for our hoo-hoo-ha-ha-hee-hee funny time, I'm so mad I could pee my pants stream. In fact, I did. Actually, in my diaper, but that's beside the point. About mid-morning today, I was relaxing and drinking coffee when some church people came knocking on my door. I live in a private community, and it's well known that soliciting is not allowed anywhere on the property. When I finally got up to answer my door, this dude was in the process of dropping pamphlets at my doorstep. So I told him those needed to be picked up, and they weren't allowed to solicit in here without permission. He and his homies were like, okay, but ignored anything I said, blah, blah, blah. Wannabe tough guy came back. And then, he kept going on about this guy's bad attitude, with an attitude as he backed off. Well, dude, what do you want to do about it? At that point, the others in the group were guiding him away, and I thought I'd better just shut my mouth as well as my door. We were both being jerks, I admitted on my behalf, so some guy started yelling at him for being like a weirdo, and he peed himself. Okay. Well, that's fun. Pain. Cute little Kokiri girl says pain. Just got all my teeth taken out and could use some what? Jesus Christ! Have you ever been doxxed? I guess as a diaper fur, that's like probably a pretty common. Well, not necessarily diaper fur. I'm sure that's a pretty huge crossover with the ABDL thing, but yeah, that's probably a fairly common thing. Wearing nappies, not that I'm condoning that by any means. I'm just saying it's, as a fact, it probably is fairly common. Smells like peaches up in this bitch. Peach cubes. What is this? Scented wax? Oh, that sounds nice, actually. What is that for? Wax melts. What the hell is that for? It kind of looks good, though. Peach wax. Alright, McLaren Major Special Needs Stroller. What is this? Is this... Oh god, no. Oh god, Lois. Oh god. Please don't take me to the gallery. I don't want to accidentally click on the gallery and just see a bunch of, like, diaper ass. What? So this guy bought a okay, well, we can't click on this, unfortunately, but I guess he bought, like, a big boy stroller. That's cool. That's super cool. Leaky diaper. Oh, that was my nickname in high school. Tenna men diapers. I always love when somebody signs off with the Tappa Talk thing. It really adds some kumbaya to every post that features it. You know what I mean? A little spice, a little zest. Looking for ideas for my daddy and I to play over text. Hi all! Not sure if this is the right part of the board to post this, so can delete if it's not welcome. I have a daddy who lives a few hours away and we talk a lot through text. I was wondering, has anyone got any fun ideas or games we could play over text? I'm quite into being humiliated, and he often asks me to do video... fuck. Hang on. Shit. He often asks me to do video doing things... what do we got? Oh, 0 replies. There's no replies to this. I can post now and register later. But can I post without... Can I post and not register? Well, you know, tell him you're moving to a war zone, but haha, it's actually just a prank, bro. Got you. And then I don't know how to spell the, you know, the prank music, the so I'm just gonna do this, and oh shit, that should be good. You know, that should be fine. I'm not a robot. It's okay. Stairs. I told you about stairs. I warned you. Please, I did. Fuck you. Oh, those. All right. Well, fuck. Okay, submit. There you go. Oh, fuck you. Dicksplosion at gmail.com. XXX. There you go. Oh, fuck off with this. It wasn't. Never mind. Alright. Alright, let's check the chat here. See what's going on. Whatever happened to that 50-year-old Canadian man who identified as a 6-year-old girl? I think I heard about that. I think I remember something like that. I'm not sure. Canada's weird. I remembered a little while ago about Mama Kay, I think her name was. That crazy chick who, like, fed her son, like, vegan paste and did, like, strip teases for him for his birthday. Medicare did a video about him back in, like, 2011 or something, before, like, he even an internet aristocrat. And it was pretty good. And then I think she's, like, arrested now or something. I don't remember what happened, but, yeah. Hey, you're disabled. What kind of diapers do you wear? I typically just wad up some trash bags and, you know, go for it, you know. It usually works. Oh, Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff in 2019. Filthy Homestuck. I remember finding out that Homestuck was done by the Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff guy. And I'm still not sure I totally believe it, but, bruh, just sign into your account. What are you implying there, Mr. My Mad Mustache? What's going on there? You're telling me Pamperchew isn't the worst of these people. Oh, I mean, Pamperchew literally eats, well, you know, he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat. I can't say he eats shit, but, well, we don't know that he eats shit, but he does like to wear shitty baby diapers from the trash. And that's the thing nobody really brings up with Pamperchew, is like, yeah, okay, do what you want, wear your diapers, even if they're shitty diapers. Like, alright, fine, do that, I guess, but they're baby diapers. Isn't that a little strange? Isn't that just a little bit strange? Our lifestyle discussion. What do we got? Diaper lovers. Love the diapers, but not a baby? This is the room for you. So this is just for, like, normal, regular, upstanding citizens who just love diapers and diaper accessories, but they're not into the whole being a baby thing. Right, okay. Adult kids. I'm not a baby, but my pants may still be wet. I really hope nothing that's, like, not safe for work shows up all of a sudden. Just, like, on the sidebar or something, and it's like, oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, okay, I guess I'm just fucking banned from life now. Alright, cool. Stinky, squishy, and proud. No photos. Alright, we're safe here. Alright, everybody. Here we are. It's home. We're here. We've arrived. Tadaima! As I say, I finished Yakuza 6 earlier. So I'm still gonna be a bit of a weeb for a little while longer. I may watch some more Zatoichi films. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna get a little stinky, we're gonna get a little squishy, and we're gonna get a lot proud, ladies and gentlemen. When was the last time you pooped your diaper? From May 30th, 2011. And it's got 42 pages. The last post was 2 hours ago. This thread is older than some of my viewers, probably. Which is absolutely frightening. Please leave. Please go. This is not the place for you. Please come back 20 years. For me, it was just a little while ago when I was working in my backyard. I live alone and it's fenced in. Just doing some yard work when the urge hit. Damn coffee. I stopped what I was doing and just filled my pants. I must admit, it felt good to do so, as I don't fill my pants often. How about others, and what were you doing?
Just now.
I haven't had diapers to poop in for almost 1.5 years. Man, that's a shame. Like, can we get a diaper fund going for this individual? I think this is required. I think we need that. It was a couple of days ago, I was driving home and the feeling just hit, And when I got home to change, I realized it was a wet...
It was a wet, loose one.
Oh, thanks, baby Mikey US. Any one of these people could be some, like, hilarious lol cow that we, like, don't even know about. It could be their secret account. It could be... Any one of these people could be somebody on the internet that we do know about. This guy could be PewDiePie. Actually, Mikey... Is there anybody named Mikey on YouTube? I thought about Nakey Jakey for a second. If we find a Jakey, then we're gonna know we're onto something. I woke up this morning to a full diaper from Tommy Tammy. Probably about 2 months ago, give or take. Last week I managed to fill my diaper about 4 times. Very nice. This morning. I can't sleep tonight, so I thought a nice poop in diaper would help me sleep. So far it hasn't, but the point is, it's the last time I filled my diaper was an hour ago, sitting on here typing this in bed with full diaper trying to sleep. I think the computer screen's light may be keeping me up. Boy, I'm sitting right near where my front door is, and my hall has some pretty frequent activity, you know? Like, once in a while, people go by. That's going to be interesting, you know? It's interesting. I already range, like, when I play music in my room, I already range from, like, Kanye West to Final Fantasy IX. So they already think I'm crazy. But when they hear this, it's going to be just perfect. These are the sacrifices I make for YouTube. So you make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and I just realized... by the way, there's a mission in Yakuza 6 called like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. I can speak. I'm good. I can talk. I'm a native English speaker. By the way, apparently I can control this with my, like, controller. Yeah, there you go. That slow raise of the mouse, that's my right analog stick being fucked up. Alright, so this is now officially a PS2 controlled stream. Come on. Oh god, this is not good. No, don't take me up there. Fuck. Alright, well that was the pooped your pants thread. Prunes is a natural laxative. Boy, this is really cumbersome. I remember trying this years ago when I wanted to just, like, lie in my bed and use my computer. And I was like, I'll just use my controller to control the fucking mouse. Surely that'll be okay. I feel like I'm on a PS3 internet browser. This is amazing. How big was your largest poop in a diaper? Mine went halfway up the front of my diaper and blew out the back. I've had a few like that. Wish I could have more. Fuck. Oh god, this is really annoying. I should stop doing this, but... whatever. My biggest poop in a diaper was a few years ago after a 3-day camping trip where I didn't poop at all in 3 days. See, I can just do this while I'm reading, and it's like, not even thinking about it. When I got home, I knew I had a massive solid poop that wanted out. I diapered up and started pushing it out. It was the biggest I ever had. I can only estimate it was 20 inches or long. Oh, fuck. 20 inches or longer and had at least 1 inch across from how much it hurt my butthole. Oh, this is a great forum, you guys. I'm really feeling good about this forum. I think we're really onto something here. I'm surprised that I'm still on YouTube. They've had so many chances to get rid. Like, what do I have to do? I need to go back to having a life. Come on, you need to release me from this hell. I'm just gonna keep streaming. Okay, this is not. I can't do this. This is fucking awful. The controller segment is now done. Yeah, no, it's fine. Ban me. This is smut. This is awful smut. Although this is a lady, so, I mean, she's 54. So just remember while you're reading this, we've got an average-looking 54-year-old lady talking about how she held her shit in for 3 days, and she went into her car, or she got out of her car, and stood outside the big window just looking at the dresses and let out a 15-inch anaconda. I have to admit, my legs got weak. It felt awesome, too. After about a good 2 minutes, I started walking to my car. Glad I was wearing loose jeans. I sat in my mess and enjoyed the ride home in pure bliss. I have to admit it did leak into my jeans, but who cares? I have a washing machine. Shower and bath, and good as new. Okay, we want to be very careful here. Okay, I don't think we need to see anything more than that. I'm not clicking on anybody's profiles anymore, because we're, like, in very strange territory when I do that. It's a no man's land. It's the wild fucking west. I've always enjoyed holding it in to get the largest poop. Alright, well, that was this thread. I hope you enjoyed that, this utterly shitty segment of the stream. So that was the stinky, squishy, and proud section. What a large section it is, by the way. It towers above some of these other subcategories. Littles of Faith. A place for religious ABDLs and littles. Guys.
We're home.
Guys, this is a place of Jesus. This is a holy place. Predestination. An infallible argument? Not looking to cause a flame war. Predestination is the idea that every single thing that happens only happens. I like how we just went from people shitting their pants to like God philosophy in like the space of a minute. That's fantastic. That's a new record. Sign me up, Guinness. Okay. Logically, free will, consciousness. Right. Okay. Good. I got you, bro. My answer is yes. Yes, I agree. Okay, so do only born... No. God had an eye out for us. Comma, 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 comma. After about a week or two... Or no, what am I saying? Smack myself in the face and get some reading comprehension. About a week ago, 2 a.m., we had a scare in the house, almost as big as when we had to run for our lives. Wait, what? Almost as big as when we had to... So that's like a separate thing where they had to run for their lives. That's like a completely unrelated story to whatever this is. That's like a misadventure that happened in the past. I'd like to know more about why they were running from their... What happened? What's going on? What's going on there, Feral Freak? Is everything okay? I'm gonna take this as like, you know, in the prequels where they're like, oh yes, remember that time when we did the thing, and they don't actually show it. Yeah, that's basically what this is. It's like backstory. So 2 copperheads, snakes attacking, and they got bullets, and they, I guess, shot the snakes. So, okay. Good. That's good. Those are God's creatures. I don't know how I feel about that. That's against the law of the niceness. Who's your favorite worship band artist? Jesus Culture. You know, I gotta say, I'm not against anybody who's religious, but man, when you're an awesome prog rock band leader like Neil Morse once was, and then you decide to like quit your band and start doing God music, man, that should be like a war crime. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm all for free will. I'm all for people doing what they want and such, but man, that's come on, Neil Morse, what are you doing? Christian rock is not rock. It's not even music. What's wrong with you? It's like an Arby's theme song. Did you guys hear that Arby's did a Mario Maker level? My fellow fam, did you hear about that? Sociology questions. If you could ask God anything. We got 22 replies. Let's see. If God were standing right in front of you and you had a chance to ask him anything, what would it be? I don't think I would ask him anything at all. I'm at peace with who and what I am. I know what I am supposed to do with myself, so I think I would just give him that silent nod of acceptance and move on. This is a guy who's so above, like, he's so cool. Never mind, like, walking away slowly from the explosion. This guy walks away slowly from God. He just gives him a silent nod of approval. And he's like, yeah, that's definitely God. Okay, back to shitting in diapers. Okay, good. Wet night. Assuming that I was not overcome by his glory, I'd thank him for the wonderful world that we don't deserve to live in. Well, some of us don't. Real age. This guy is 71 years old and he's shitting in diapers. 71 years old. 71, guys. And he's on this forum and he's... I mean... Alright, okay. This is somebody's dad. This is like somebody's accountant. This is like... This is like the guy who runs a hardware store and you go in and you're like, oh, hey, John. And he's like, oh, hey, so-and-so. How was that mower I lent you? Oh, it was good. You know, and then you find out in his private time he shits in diapers. Oh no, I don't know what to say about that. I would ask if you knew Adam and Eve. Look at the age, though. But look, now I can't stop looking. This guy's 36. This one's 60 plus. I don't know why I would expect that it would be, like, exclusive to young people to be a diaper person. But, you know, I just... I don't see that many. Joined 2009. And he's only posted, like, 159 times. So he only comes in for, like, the precision strike. He last visited 57 minutes ago, but he's only posted 159 times. And he's been around for 10 years almost. To almost the month. Guys, what do we make of this? What do you make of this? What are you supposed to say about something like this? He comes here for 10 years. He's... wow. Wow. Then who created Satan? And who failed to stop him from inflicting deadly illness onto the innocent children? In bold underline. That's how you know that he is in no way fucking around. 54. I want you all to know that statistically, one of you, your father likes to wear diapers. I'm just giving you that information. This isn't a hostile act. This is just knowledge that you need to have to continue living. That's all I'm saying. Somebody in this audience right now, their father's wearing diapers. Probably as we speak. As we speak, he could be letting out a 15-inch anaconda. And there's nothing that you can do about it. So, that was the God questions thread. Is it wrong to look at women in diapers? Yeah, I think your priorities might be misplaced. I think your priorities might be a little misplaced there, buddy. I think if something is wrong in this situation, you should look elsewhere. So that's our lifestyle discussion. Is there anything else? Baby furs. Guys, do we dare? Let's just check the chat. What's going on in the chat? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I want to throw myself into the sea. Is there any way that I can pin this comment? No. I could add moderator, but that's okay. Might be more than one reason for the diaper wearing. This is true. I have noticed in my, like, 2 minutes of opening up these... There's multiple diaper forums, as you can probably guess. And I've noticed in my time looking at them, which you'll just have to agree to acknowledge has only been a couple minutes. Just accept that. in my very brief time looking at them, oh, shit, Mommies and Daddies. We might want to go there, too. In my very brief time looking at these sites, it seems that there is sort of a crossover with people who are just generally, like, medically incontinent, which you gotta wonder how they feel about, like, being culturally appropriated by a bunch of fucking weirdos. Like, they just want a forum to talk about their issues in life. They had, like, a sex change, or they had, like, whatever, medical issue happened to them, and they've got a problem, and they're just like... and they've got to share the forum with these people, And it's like those people that wear glasses without lenses. It's like that episode of Seinfeld where... Wait, no, that didn't happen. I was going to say where George gets a wheelchair. Or was that Kramer? I think Kramer got a wheelchair and he just rode it for fun. Somebody did that. But yeah, it's like that. He's living his best life. 71 years young. Yes, I agree. They're probably infinitely happier than all of us. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm never going to be happy, but I've accepted that, and that's why I've decided to share my pain with you. How can someone enjoy wearing diapers? Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm gonna be real with you. If I don't wipe completely correctly, it's not pleasant. It doesn't feel very good. It's not a good feeling, and I can't imagine like 10,000 times that. Like there's stuff in the shit that doesn't, it doesn't like. You don't really want to get it in contact with... anyways, I don't need to be explaining this to you. But, you've never heard me laugh before. Wow. Well, I laugh at a lot of stuff. People have accused me of having a fake laugh. So... But people have also accused me of being fake bored and, like, deadpan. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I guess I'm just a complete fraud. A phony! Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Deviant Art Time. Liam Vogel with $5. Your job is an honorable one. Here's $5 to help you pay for the inevitable mental health counseling you will need after making these kinds of videos. Well, I appreciate it, Liam. Thank you. Let's get back to business here. Now, are we gonna do baby furs or not? I guess I should actually check the chat again. Are we doing the baby furs? Oh no. My dad's dead. Oh, that's nice. Same. My fetishes are way more tame than this. My dad's a vegetable, so yeah, I mean, DD, you aren't wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. But, maybe it's your mom then. Hey, there you go. Maybe your mom just... Can you imagine being, like, the alpha Chad, like, old person who, like, is in their 80s and they don't shit themselves? Like, it's not a medical problem, but they just choose to because they like it. Can you imagine being that guy? The balls on that guy. I would like to see a mafia boss who shits his own diapers just because he likes it. God damn it. Because he has that right. That would be great. I'm not sure if we've decided we're doing it. I don't see why we wouldn't do it. There's not going to be pictures. So here we are in baby fur section. Baby fur central. Largely dominated by Mr. Snugglebear69 here. Common and probably silly question. How do you create a fursona? Oh, you just have to believe. What's the latest post? Wolf stuff. Oh, okay. Just you know what? Go into the Sonic Forces character maker thing and just have at it, bro. Just do it. Changing diapers. What's your fursona? Baby fur. No, thank you. We don't need to look at the art. This is a purely text-based stream. We're looking at forums. It's going to be very, early 2000s internet. We're not going to be... Listen, my 56K can barely handle, like, playing Morrowind at low settings. You think I can load in pictures? Come on. I don't know why 56K would have to do with Morrowind, but shut up. Anyways, Little Paws Diapers got a smile from a furry. What? Oh, this guy got like a very brief, quick smile from a girl who was like a furry, and he doesn't know if he'll ever see her again. That's sad. I hope you meet your girl, dude. That was in December 3rd, 2018. Maybe it's happened. Well, actually, hang on. Hang on. Hold the fort. Because he's 64, and he's... This woman. Okay, he says woman, so I thought it said girl for a second, with foxtails and a whatever. And I was thinking, like, oh, okay. So that's... alright. But maybe like what? How old do you think the woman is? He's a 64-year-old who likes to play as a 3-year-old. That's so nice. How old do you think the woman was? And I'm just wondering where he has to live that he's like a guy who shits himself in diapers, and he happened to run into another furry. I'm feeling like it would be a small, like a younger person. You know what I mean? And not another 64-year-old. Call me crazy. I feel like there's a bit of an age gap here. This might not be as... I don't know. Somebody look out for Wayne Cook. That's all I'm saying. Diaper dares. What? Okay, well, no replies, so that's fine. I guess we'll just... That's just fine. My Foxy Journey. Hi there, I'm Mel. About 6 months ago, I told my partner about my love for diapers. He was completely fine with it. In fact, we did the nasty winky face. What do you think she means, guys? What did she mean by this? With me wearing one last night. It was amazing to finally have someone who wasn't weirded out by it. I think he actually gets turned on when I wear them around the house, but that's not it. About 3 months ago, I realized that I'm more of a baby fur rather than an adult baby. I love wearing my butt plug foxtail and my fluffy ears along with a diaper. I don't think he was very surprised when I brought it up because he says that I've always been a little fox. That's so, like, nice. That's just so heartwarming. Notice, by the way, that this is like a lady, and it gets 11 replies. The last one being 2 years after after it was posted by our boy Snuggle Bear here. Alright, well, this isn't that much. This isn't too bad of a bit diaper fur forum. Let's jump to some old shit. This is from like 2010. This is like retro, archived baby fur, discussions, and it's gonna be exciting. Remy thing, buying fursuits, trans species or trans organism. So this was like nearly 10 years ago. Which means this is before, the things started to be more like they are now. So this might be an interesting thread. Well, you know how transsexuals have always felt like they were the op sex if you look at the prefix trans to mean a change. Oh, okay, so it's otherkin. I know I've never felt human, but I'm not sure if I feel like another species. Maybe a bunny. Haha. Guys.
He loves bunnies.
transhuman going on post-human. There's just no two ways around it. I'm a multiplicitous, nano-augmented, radiation-breathing super soldier with drugs for blood on the inside. Finally something that I can identify with on this forum. Very nice. Points to you, Mr. Diaper Star, Walla Walla man, person. Funky Bunny. Maybe you're species dysphoric. Oh, God. Remember, these aren't just your ordinary furries, everybody. These are the very special junior furries, which I mentioned a little while ago. And I said, I don't know why people think that baby furs are, like, really okay. And somebody said, well, you can't really make the art illegal. And they're right, and that's fine, but I mean, like, people seem to give baby furs just this pass, because it's like this layer of abstraction with, oh, well, it's a child, but it also looks like an animal, so that makes it a little better than it just being a child. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a little weird. But everybody's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's just a baby fur. That's fine. That's just fine. Remember, Discord is run by furries, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that. Am I a furry? You know the Metallica song, Am I Evil? So that was the baby fur section. Here's Mommies and Daddies. This is the section for, like, grown-ups. This is, like, adult people. I love when people... This is a thread from 2012. January 2012. And its last reply was from July 6th of this year. Is this person even still around? Like... confused mommy. Is she even still around? No, she last visited in 2013, dude. What's the last post here? What is this guy trying to resurrect it? Actually, this thread has just been around for a while. I guess it's just general humiliation tips. I don't know. Seems like when a girl posts on this forum, everybody flocks to the thread. I don't know. It seems interesting. Newish daddy. Yeah. Advice for a newish daddy. One reply. And then confused mommy gets 58,000 views. I guess this one's from June 14th, though. But, yeah, I don't know. Kit group for UK singles. Need punishment ideas. I don't know. These aren't old elderly... these aren't old elderly diaper furs. I'd like to find a website dedicated to elderly diaper furs. That would be the best. Well, not necessarily furs, but diaper people. Diaper sexuals, I guess. There's rainbow diapers. What's going on here? First time having sex while padded. Women do nothing for me without diapers, but guys do. Fake LGTB support. Well, you can't even get the acronym right. Abbreviation, whatever it is. Hey guys. Oh, this is about, like, fake companies pretending to be, like, pro-gay. Yeah, I had this little story I told a little while ago. There's a supermarket in my neighborhood. They have this thing on their, like, blackboard at the front of the store, which is in all rainbow-colored text, and it says, "Proud to be a member of your community." And every time I pass it, I'm like, guys, I don't really think you, I don't really know if... It feels to me like they did that because they were pressured to do pride stuff, and they were like, what's the least we can get away with? We're proud to be in your community. That's what we're proud of. Yeah, a lot of communities like to pay lip service. A lot of people like to pay lip service. Commercialized pride. I'm glad actual LGBT people are, like, really aware of this. And it's not just weird straight people like me who are like, hey, doesn't it seem weird that that, like, Toshiba is coming out as fucking Pride Month Toshiba or something? Doesn't that seem a little weird? This isn't really my my territory. I wouldn't really know what to... Safe sex is playing together in plastic-lined rumba panties. You know what? We're gonna leave it in this section with that one. That's fine. Stories and art forum. Now, I don't want to see the art, but I mean, there's always the completed stories. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we want to look at some stories? Type 1 for yes, because I'm probably gonna look at your comments in like 10 minutes or something. Because for now, there's a lot of these boards. There's a ton of fucking boards. We got other fetishes. What kind of other fetishes are there on this site? Let's get nuts. Let's get fucking nuts. What other fetishes from 2009? I also love trash bags. Polyethylene is a huge turn on for me. I love newspapers too. This guy is turned on by newspapers, guys. This is a unique situation. He wears a trash bag like a leotard. This is literally Frank Reynolds! He wears a trash bag like a leotard! And sometimes I'll pack it with newspaper. And then I go around a ring eating garbage. Yeah, I just eat the trash. Plastic butt. Very nice. Very nice. When were you last active? 10 years ago, poster? 2016. Alright. Well, when somebody stops being active on this site, you can only wonder. It's one of either two things. They've stopped being a diaper person for one reason or another. Or they're dead. So, you know... It's up to you. Choose your own adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was one of the only people that like trash. Mild CBT. Oh, this is relevant again. People are doing the CBT meme. My name on Twitter is Claw and Ball Torture. So, I think it's pretty good. Forced pregnancy kind of coincides with a rape fantasy. Oh, yeah, this was 2009. Yeah, you could probably get away with saying that somewhere and not get banned. Rope, bondage, crying, suffocation, domestic, discipline. Guys, I know it's just fetishes, and I know there's always consensual versions of these things, but when you're saying crying and rape fantasy and domestic discipline, well, he's also saying femdom, so maybe he's the one getting beaten the shit out of. I don't know. I actually began my diaper experience out of my love of the old-style girls' gym suits. Sort of a very specialized transvestism. Over a period of years, I've had many different styles and colors of girls' gym suits. This person is 69. Which is really, I think if I live as old as 69, I mean, that's the age when you know, leave them with a laugh, as they say. Go out with a swing. You don't want to get to 70. That's boring. Small penis humiliation and spanking, mainly. Can you imagine the tragedy of somebody with a big penis who's into small penis humiliation? That must really be shitty. That's like a whole other level of white people problems, pretty much. Well, I don't know about white people problems, but I love the schoolgirls, pretty common, but I'm pretty specific about it. Oh, just the costumes, okay. Women's panties, diapers, poop, love it. Farting, enemas, face sitting, and a good bit of anal play. Alright, well, I mean, there's parts to this that are acceptable, but man. Parts that are acceptable, but man. No, that's okay. I'm good on that. Jennifer here. So, humiliation. Tampon humiliation. Butt plugging with guys. Pony play is a turn-on thought. Well, this was 2009. This was before the pony uprising. So this person was ahead of the curve. Congratulations. I love diapers. I love long underwear and sleepers. I'm so consistently surprised. Every time there's an age visible, it's like 50 plus or something. What the fuck? How common is this? I thought this was a new, like, line of deviance. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this was the new generation just being raised on too much Sonic and fucking Totally Spies, and somehow this is the result. Like, but no, this is like a long-standing fucking thing. There were probably a bunch of these people. Do you think they wore diapers and shit just for fun? Do you think they did this back in like the 70s though? Back before they had a diaper website selling Bambino diapers and all this shit? You know, before they had all that to sort of motivate them, do you think... I wouldn't call each of these a fetish. Oh man, I'm skipping by some good stuff. Coprophilia, urolagnia, mysophilia, vorophilia. Oh my god. Sissies, socks. Like, there's some things, I'm waiting for somebody to come along. This guy's, like, all death-themed on his thing. I'm waiting for somebody to come along and just be like, oh yeah, I'm a necrophile. Yeah, this is fine. It's okay. You just have to accept me for who I am. You just have to accept this. I'm going to be a necrophile in your presence, and it's just going to happen. And you just have to deal with it. 25. We found the 25-year-old. The sissy baby 25. The best part, by the way, of Yakuza 6, the two best parts of Yakuza 6 were when the up-jumped, like, salaryman dude, who's apparently one of the villains, decides to rip off his suit in typical Yakuza fashion and have this stupid fucking tattoo on his back. He's like this geeky fucking nerd guy. And then the best thing that happened in the game was a few chapters later where your protagonist calls him Little Baby Iwami. And it's amazing. It's incredible. But you know what? Judging by... He's like a 50-year-old guy or something. So judging by this forum, he's probably into that. I don't know. I don't know. Community live journal trash bagging. So trash bagging is like a thing. We're going to need to look into that eventually. We're going to need to get down and dirty into the trash. Sissification. A nice, plump, firm log in a diaper is a great thing. Okay, you can take that quote. You can just go ahead and run with that quote. It's okay. Pinafore dresses. What is that? 59! Christ! Fat people, forced feeding, and inflation. Well, at least it's a consistent theme. And it's Leafy, everybody! We found him! He's back! I wouldn't quite call each of these a fetish, but here's a bunch of stuff I'm into. Fat women, weight gain, both on a woman and on me. Some domination, breastfeeding, pregnant women. I love casts. A body cast that confines me to bed. That is a new one. Cast fetish. That's really weird. I like that. That's a spicy new fetish. I've never heard of that one. I want to invent a new fetish. I want to be the guy that goes on one of these forums and I'm like, you know what I'm really into is like, I don't know, what's near me? Like fucking toonies. Loonies and toonies. You know the Canadian dollar and $2 coins that have the stupidest name in the world if you're not actually from Canada? Yeah, loonies and toonies. Yeah, that's my fetish. I'm a loony toony sexual individual myself. I like condoms. Okay. I imagine it's easier to clean up. So what has 7 years of craziness changed? Or 10 years, rather. 7 pages. of craziness. What's going on now? These are the recent ones. Foot fetish, pantyhose, men's sleepers, latex. Used pee in diapers is an extreme turn-on of mine. Had an ex-BF who was ABDL who gave me the soggy ones after. Was very hot. Well, I can imagine. They're probably still warm, yes. Also water, well, we've covered that. That's not an also. Pup play, Nikoka. There's a system in Yakuza 6 where you can befriend cats. It's really good. It's frankly the best addition to the series. Shiny clothing, tight clothing. Right, okay, balloon play. This is just Pamper Chew. This is just a bunch of shit Pamper Chew's into. Cross-dressing. Rubber bed sheets. Like the hospital ones and what I slept on as a child. Oh, that's a 70 plus! He can be emailed. Okay, well, we don't want to give out his email, but 70 plus, he's got email. He's giving people his email on this website. Like, that is so 70 plus. Punishment enemas given to me by my dominant girlfriend. I love watching my wife having sex with other men. Well, there you go. A new cupel for a foursome? 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 What? And hopefully her first... Okay. And a wet nappy might put it down. Well, you're 53 also. That might be a problem. 54! Guys! This is amazing. This is amazing! There are so many people out there who are like old and wear diapers just because they fucking want to. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they just got into it because they started shitting themselves and they were like, you know what? I'm into this. This is good. I like this. I'm okay with what's going on. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't need to be fixed. New to this site, I need help. I love wearing diapers. He decided to post in this thread, but he's also 55, and his age play age is 55. I like to see somebody whose age play is like older than they are. Like, I'm a 48-year-old man, but I like to dress up as a fucking like 80-year-old who shits himself. That's people sure are friendly here. Trash bags. Why did he just decided... This guy is so 55, he decided to quote a fucking thing from... That's beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good, guys. I have one fetish that is a mix of ABDL, devotee, and mind control fetish. I'm turned on by the thought of using mind control to turn someone into a mentally disabled adult with incontinence. 54 years old. Here comes this motherfucker. Yay! I'd love to find a young woman, very pretty but low enough IQ to be considered mentally disabled, with a physical disability as well, like CP, and is also incontinent. She would be from a very wealthy family, and having an unmarried daughter would be shameful to them for some reason. So the deal is I marry her in return for a massive dowry, house, income, etc., etc., in return for which I become her full-time carer. He's also into cross-dressing as a maid, and being a food source for a vampire goddess. And being a sex toy for M to F transsexual domes. Domes? Right. Okay, so I'm to assume that the vampire goddess is probably not also the retard GF. Okay. Well, that's the other fetish section. Great. Wonderful. Very nice. Epic. Very good. Let's go back. Fetishes I used to have as a kid. So he likes to shit on the floor. When I was younger, I used to go into public toilets or any toilet that would be used by others and deliberately pee or poo on the floor or in a place other than the toilet, such as the sink. Or give him a double-decker. Or what, is it upper-decker? I think it's upper-decker. I'm incredibly ashamed of this. What are you gonna do, cry? You gonna shit on the floor and come? Anima recipes. Military, present and former. Alright, Onision, take notes. I've noticed a couple people... okay, alright. Let's take a look at the chat here, see what's going on. Oh, people want roleplay? So he's into Quentin reviews. Good job. Well memed, my friends. Well memed. Roleplay, huh? So desu ne. I'm so sorry. I would have hated me 5 years ago. But, you know. But then I started playing Yakuza, and now there you go. It just happened. Where's the roleplay? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, God. So, well, I didn't mean to scale it up, but I guess I did. 644,000. Okay, well, we're gonna do the roleplay. Give me a sec. Let's just look at the chat, see what's going on. Stop. This is very detailed. I know, right? Play age 10. FBI, open up. Roleplay tab. I want to play age 102-year-old woman. Yes, thank you. That would be great. You know the game, the watch logs. Yeah, watch logs. That's what we're doing now. Watch Logs 3, everybody. We're watching people shit themselves in their diapers. No, Watch Dogs 3 is going to apparently have grandma mode. You can play as a grandma and, like, kill people, and that's pretty cool. I've never seen another game since Metal Gear Solid 4 that had, like, butt grandpas or anything approaching that, so I feel pretty good about that. I don't even like Watch Dogs, but... yeah. Why are people saying Quentin reviews? Which one was Quentin reviews? What, do we know something about... does he have an interesting fetish that we don't know about? Oh, man. Quentin reviews, you used to be cool. Deadwing has a Yakuza fetish. I am a certified stan. Everybody wants the roleplay. We're gonna do the roleplay. Currently, I'm just checking the chat here. People are already into Looney Tunes. Please, Daddy, no. Okay, that's fine. Become a degenerate at Deadwing Dork. Become?
No, sir. No. I'm afraid you misunderstand, sir. No.
Why do people like pregnant people? Well, you know, it's depending on, you know, it can be, anyways, my man Leafy, yeah, click the damn roll. Everybody's going nuts about the roleplay. People have been going nuts about the roleplay for fucking years. 100 years, people going crazy about roleplay. Lipophilia, Matt Yarbo. They're called baby boomers for a reason. Yeah, I guess we know. DeVito fetish. Roleplay tab. Apparently there's a tab. Did I not see the tab? Well, we're gonna look at the roleplay, whatever this one is. I'm sure that's good enough. Apparently I'm just like Vine blinding. I'm bootleg Vine sauce Vine blinding, and I'm missing some kind of tab. But oh hey, Aiden Paladin is here. I enjoy your looks into weird shit. You managed to be very psychologically interesting while also incorporating memes, so that's pretty cool. Roleplay. I guess I should try and catch up on the super chats. Oh, just the Liam Vogel one we read already. All right, so here we go. Roleplay. Your love is a big baby. Oh, is that what this is? Okay. I guess roleplay is fine. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be anything too crazy. Almost 2 years passed since Sophie. No. You know, let's find something more interesting than that. We gotta find something more interesting. Time warp! That sounds pretty good. The mix-up. Mommy finds a baby. Let the punishment fit the crime. There's some crime going on right now. Adoption or replacement. Private. Once a wife, twice a baby. Some of these have got some good titles, you know? This is 2,000 pages long. Oh no, it's 1,000, but still, that's a lot. That's 1,001 more than it needs to be. Brat to big baby. I want to find one that really hooks me in. Most of these are like kind of the same. Oh, this is a private... Guys, this is a private RP between two people. Do you want to read it? I don't know. It's there's a bunch of private ones, guys. There's a lot of private ones here. We got a private with Danny. Danny is gonna... it's gonna be good. The baby roommate. Oh man, look at that. That is the face of Abdl, everybody. Who is this guy? This is Robe House. I guess he's wearing a robe. And he's doing Kayla's roommates. This is like some old man on a diaper forum who's who's writing about like college girls. And I'm guessing it's gonna be about diaper shit eventually. But private with Robe House. Oh, okay, so Kayla is somebody on this site. Who is this? We don't know who this is. I want to know what their age is. I want to know if Kayla is like a 70-year-old woman who just happens to be named Kayla, or if this is a weird old man who's up to something. I don't know what, but something. Abused to loved. Only time will tell. We're gonna find one eventually, don't worry. I'm sure some of you want me to click on one. But I want one that really catches me off guard, you know? Something that really gets the neurons firing. I don't know. 16-year-old stays over at girlfriend during her leave. Yeah, don't, no, that's 16. That's not good. No. It's fine. This is weird. This is like all very... I guess it's because it's diaper, but the 16 is like older than diaper, so I don't know. The very nature of this, like role-playing, these are all like private too. From making pizza to back to the basics. He was working at a pizza parlor. The Johnsons. We're gonna find one very soon. I might click on pizza parlor, because pizza. Taken and regressed. Tricked into being the baby cousin. A babied runaway. Looking for RP partner. I can't do that voice. That was awful. I'm sorry. The toilet seat and the teenage baby. What? Little Aizawa sensei. Well, now this one appeals to me. I think Aizawa was the final boss of fucking Yakuza 5. Maybe I should click on that one. Aizawa Shota had been relaxing in his usual spot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's your daddy? Big sister no more. Hero turned baby. Lights, camera, diapers. Businessman to baby sissy. Okay, this is one that didn't take off from this person. It's just like lamenting down here, languishing in sorrow, alone, with no responses, except for herself. Daddy's baby boy, private with Danny. Alright. Alright. Bet with my secretary. Okay, I'm gonna find one on the next page. Lucky number 5. One that really grabs me. I can't stop reading all of the, like... The fucking names of these are all kind of weird and bad, and I'm scared to click on some of them, and other ones I want to, but there's so many. Boku no Diaper Academia. My god, a trap for Violet, not ready to be a big girl. Not old enough. The ad. Okay, chocolate addiction. Here we go. It's 22 replies. It's only the one page. We can read through chocolate addiction. I like chocolate. I'm a big fan of chocolate. And actually, this is about chocolate. So, addiction to, yeah, chocolate would rot her teeth out. That's not sexy. What are you doing? Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll do a dramatic reading. Okay, you guys ready? Here's chocolate addiction. The
moment that defined a generation.
Kelly had an addiction to chocolate. She loves it a lot. She was warned by her dentist to cut back on Sugade or she would rot her teeth out. You didn't listen. I warned you. I continue to eat lots of chocolate. Once teeth come out. I'm getting into the character. I'm doing some. These are creative choices. You have to understand. Looks like my teeth are rotting. 2 more come out. Who is this guy, and what power does he have over this situation? Maybe I should lay off chocolate now. I go back to the dentist. Yeah, looks like they gone be while before more come. You only have few left. Do you want to keep or pull out? I guess pull them. Okay, I'll pull others out. You have to eat soft foods for a while. Alright. Back home, you look for soft food. You see jar of foods that someone left. I wonder if these are still good. You try apple one. I eat it. You like it. Going to go to sleep.
Okay.
I eat it. You have new addiction. Oh no, sorry. You have new addition. Baby food. You. That's all you eat and can eat. I enjoy it. Because of eating baby food, I lost the fat I gained eating chocolate. And that's the end of that. Well, that's a happy ending. You know, she lost all her teeth, but at least she lost the fat from the chocolate. There you go. Sometimes role-playing works out. Alright, that was, you know what, that put me in a good mood. I was feeling pretty shitty about this because of all the weirdos, but now I'm in a good mood. And most of these are, like, short because they're, like, pages back, so they're abandoned. Actually, in fact, what do we got on here? Is there anything of interest here? Time travel to the 50s, stressed out with Furry, Mother, Anastasia, Party Girl No More, BB Wisher. One hell of a mommy. Who loves crinkly diapers? Who loves when people can hear your crinkly diaper? Sent from my Moto E5 Plus using Tapatalk. How old is this lad? Okay, he's either born in 1989 or 1994. But either way, here's his stomach and possibly I guess that's the belly button. So get a good look, everybody. Let's jump way back. What we do here is go back. Let's go to page 69. I could do 68 like I did in the Sneeze Fetish Forum video. By the way, I have a big crucial update to let you know about with the Sneeze Fetish video. The guy... There was a guy who left a comment on the video who said something... I think I pinned it, actually. Who said something about how there's like a crazy drama power struggle thing going on in the Sneeze Forum. And like, there's just... It's really weird. I don't know. I can't... I don't know what's going on there, but we might have to take a look at the Sneeze forum again, is all I'm saying. Maybe a future Sunday stream. But for now, we're on page 69. What do we got here? This was from 2016, 2017. Wow, this is a very sizable forum. I would have expected going back to 69 pages would have been like 2011 or something like that, but no. Flurry heart baby life. Girlfriend wears diapers. The toys. iCarly, iBaby. The genie's magic. Oh, that's hot. There is some serious fucking aesthetic. There is some real just kino about a diaper forum roleplay thread from 2017 that has had no replies. Something about this, I don't know, man. I resonate with this whole thing on a spiritual level, you know? I don't even know what that means, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to just start clicking on random ones. But I do want to read another good one. Something that's not too long, preferably. But maybe something that's had more than 0 replies. I can't stop having AdSense. Oh man, I could do with some more AdSense. Oh, Nashville, Tennessee. What? Working women during the day, baby at night. Okay. Alright, next page I'll click on something on this page. One fucking roleplay to end them all. The last best roleplay. Such as... Fuck. God damn it. Apps did... What the fuck? Okay. This one has 9 replies. It's from 2017. It's from the same 2 people who were doing the last one that we read. Which was like a lot more recent than that, so that's weird. I guess this is just like what they do. This is just their hobby. Which, good for them, I guess, but, I'm not exactly sure what this... how you pronounce this, but, most abs wish to have life like Ashley. Her family approves of her being one. She also has boyfriends, who is also her daddy. Her mom told her as long as she finishes high school and get a job, she has no problem. The day goes by normal. Well, look at this person just not playing along at all. Like, oh yeah, all this stuff, and then just, oh, the day's fine. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, I didn't feel like writing a post today. You could have just not roleplayed anything at all, Diaper Teen 66. You could have just said nothing. You ready for prom, baby? Yes, daddy. Okay, so these two, I guess, are like a couple. They're like a diaper forum couple. That's nice. What you going to wear? I don't know if the shitty, like, spelling and grammar, I don't know if that's a baby thing, or if that's just, this guy's an idiot, but I don't know. You hang out with friends who also don't care you, We hang out. When was time you tried on diaper? I don't remember. And then it just stops. I don't know, that seemed like a thriving, like, storyline. I wanted to see where that went. I wanted to follow that, you know? What is this AB thing? Are you that... Oh, I guess adult baby. Adult baby, right. Adult baby that don't want to post about it on Facebook? You can do that here, no one will find out. So this is Facebook for adult babies. With one reply from himself, I guess. Okay. The Teen Babies. So Teen Titans Go, pretty much. Hey, what is this motherfucker? Get a load of this fucking guy. We got Kayla here again from before, right? And she's back. But now it's with a private with this guy. Big Baby Mikey 1062. Get a load of this fucking guy moving in. Well, I guess this was a few years ago, but in that case, it's actually the other dude who's moving in on this guy's girl. What the fuck, dude? That's not cool. That is not cool. Roleplay is sacred, everybody. It's between a roleplay is between one man and one Adam and Pampers, not Pampers and wait, what? Okay, daycare in, my girl to baby girl, cheerleader, diaper lover, partner. All right, I'm not really into this roleplay thing. It's not good. Becoming a parent through tragedy. Well, that's a little bit weird. What's the latest post about? Nothing, apparently. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. Well, go to one more page here, see what's going on. Another private with Kayla and Diaper. Boy, she really gets around, doesn't she? She's like breaking hearts left and right, man. You're gonna lead to some forum drama right there. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The date, Diaper Friends, 5-finger discount. Well, I've only got 5 fingers, so let's click on this one. Hello, I haven't RP'd in ages as RL has been busy, but I'm back again with a new and... Right, okay. Marcus was the store manager who recently been noticing a lot of his stuff missing. One day, he dazed this to put up hidden security cameras around the store. He then looked at the cameras and saw Callie shoplifting. Oh, who's Callie? Who's that? Have we introduced this character? And runs up in front of her before she could leave. Callie had been so sure that no one had noticed her thievery that she didn't even bother to eye where the shopkeeper was as she approached the door. She reached out her hand and jumped back when she saw her path blocked by a man. She looked around innocently as if she had no idea what he was talking about. Pay for what stuff? I've decided she's like Harley Quinn. She asked as if clueless. There's nothing worth buying in this lousy shop. Now get out of my way, please. That's not even Harley Quinn. I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm just not going to do that anymore. Before she could leave, he grabbed her arm. Lousy shop? He asked angrily and dragged her inside to the bathrooms and locked the door behind them. How dare you insult my store, steal from it and try to leave. You've been stealing a lot of stuff, haven't you, young lady? Okay, so... Right. I wonder if there's like an unwritten rule between these two people that like eventually the diaper stuff has to start happening. I'd like to think there's a situation where somebody... Well, I guess it's happened. It happened with some of the other threads that we saw that went nowhere. Where people are like, here's this situation, and then it goes for a couple posts, and nobody thinks to bring the diaper thing up. And they're just like, hey, are you gonna go see the Sonic movie? You know, just complete random nonsense. Callie tried to wiggle free. Okay. So she's gonna be a baby girl. I don't want either. Right. Where are you taking me? To your new room? No, this isn't my room. This is a baby's room. Alright, well, to be fair here, I'm looking through this. And this is, like, all just between these two people. Who... Oh, man. There's a robot now? What the fuck? And then the last post was on the 20th, and then 22nd, this guy bumps the thread, and then like 10 days later, he bumps it again. I think this guy introduced a fucking robot. What? I think... What's going on? There's a robot. Switched on the Robo-Mommy online. I was gonna say, like, it's okay, this is just an 18-year-old and a 25-year-old woman, it's fine. This is an okay situation. But now I'm looking at it and it's like... Okay, so she's the first one who mentions a robot. She is the first one that brings up the robot. And then he goes with it, and he does Robo-Mommy online, how can I help you? And then she just doesn't come back. That's rude. How do you just drop a robot on the situation and then just leave the guy hanging? That's so rude. That's incredibly rude. But, yeah, that's a 5-figure discount. Apparently there was a robot involved. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might call it quits there for the I keep wanting to say my own fucking name. I think we might call it quits for the Deadwing Dork Diaper Forum. People call me DD, and now I'm just gonna, you know, like... Alright, well, let's go back to just the forums. We'll see if there's anything else that's of interest. Something that really gets the hairs on the back of our neck standing. Adult disposables, youth disposables. The rest of your life. Meeting place, game time. The diaper store, shopping. Other stuff for sale or trade. Depression discussion. Oh man, here we go. Ambien, feeling frustrated and kind of self-hating, struggling with the sheer weight. Oh, it's that kind of. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Feel better. Yeah. University of Phoenix Online. College Babies Student Union. Oh, these are private. And then we got the other fetishes. And yeah, that's about the forum. I mean, I'm sure there's more interesting stuff. What do we got here? A newbie nursery. Greetings from a new baby. I don't know why I picked this one, but... Right. Oh. Okay, well, yeah. I don't know. Like, I've seen it all at this point. I'm, like, completely beaten to shit. I don't know. I read through the fucking role plays and, like... Oh, Jesus. Well... You know, it's 5:35 my time. Maybe I'll go to 6 o'clock. I'll go to 6 o'clock. And, we'll do this. You know what we'll do? We're gonna go to YouTube. And we're gonna find something interesting on YouTube. Let's just look at the chat here. See what's going on. Maybe you guys have some recommendations for interesting things that we can see. We might just look at Pamper Chew. You know, that could always happen. Pamper Chew is always an option. Let's go down here. Come on. Click on the thing. Thank you. No, go down. Somebody accused me of suppressing RP from the public. Because... Well, I hope you got your wish. I did some of the RP. It wasn't that interesting to me. Why is my fucking chat frozen? God damn it. Is the whole fucking browser frozen now? Jesus Christ. Wait, no, okay, just wait. No, it's fine. Just go down. No, oh my god. Technical difficulties, everybody. But here we are, I guess, on YouTube. stream even still fucking happening? Good God. And now I can't get my fucking OBS to open. This is all because I tried to scroll down the chat. This is all your fault. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. This is actually my computer's fault, even though it's supposed to be better than the other one. Oh, we're good. We're good. This shit show of a stream is still happening. Let's see if the chat is actually caught up. We could always watch Jaden's 21st birthday party here. That could be fun. But I think Will Smith would probably try to sue me. Please let me bring up the chat. Come on. Cars with feet on DeviantArt. Safe search on. Scoop the poop. Oh, we did that already. That was at the beginning. You gotta go back. Cars with feet is legendary. It's already Quentin Review's second channel. I ask people questions about, like, why are people referencing Quentin Reviews, and then I go for 25 minutes and read shit, and then I come back to the... Somebody left. Stephen Hall, I'm out. I can't doing this anymore. Lol. I'm sorry, Stephen Hall. You're probably no longer here, but man. Calling the week. We've successfully called the week. Mario does shrooms. Robo Mommy beep boop. Are people fucking doing role plays in the chat? What is happening? I think people are doing role plays in the fucking chat. Somebody's doing the thing with the asterisks. Holds pencil like a cigarette and takes a drag. You'll know. One day you'll know. Please don't do that in my chat. Listen. Listen here, son. Okay, I'm very serious about two things in life. Buff anime dudes fighting. And people doing the fucking, like... RP shit in my chat. Drugs are for degenerates. Many years ago, there used to be clubs in Japan where men in corporate jobs could be treated like babies. Dude, there is a mission. I keep talking about Yakuza, and it's intrinsically linked with this whole stream. Because there's a mission in Yakuza 2, and subsequently the remake from, like, last year, where you get invited by some guy to go and hang out, and it turns out that he invited you to a baby parlor, where he's, like, rolling around on the floor and being treated like a baby. And then Kiryu's like, nah, I ain't into this shit, son. And he starts leaving. And then all the big baby men are like, Oi! Yeah! And then they all fight him in the diapers. And that's why I love the series. So that now we're here. Now you understand the connection. Annabella Ramirez asks, what am I even watching, Lamau? And I don't know what part of the stream that this was. But it was nothing good. It was nothing good. Oh, that's hot. I came twice. Boku no Diaper. My favorite toothpaste is Cholate. Alright. Catch up here again. Lumpy Touch. What is Lumpy Touch? Oh, isn't Lumpy Touch I'm alive! I'm born! Is this what air tastes like? Isn't that guy? Put me back! Hey, I'm your brother! I'm your brother! Is this something bad? Are we gonna... Oh god, what the fuck? Right, that's fine. No, I'm good on that. I'm your brother! We're gonna catch up soon. I think I'm gonna start doing Pamper Chew, probably. Go to Pamper Chew's YouTube channel. Yeah, probably. There's a channel called Eyeside Tape. It's on deep... Oh, that's a... eye side tape. Oh, this is like... No, sorry, Rebel Taxi's here. We got Mega 64. These are big names. There's a check mark here. This is well-trodden terror. I can't be here. I can't. These people have already covered this. I can't swoop in and be like, oh, hey, here's my sideshow-ass stream. No. Let's do Pamper Chew again. Let's visit our old friend. Grandma sees thermal camera for the first time. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Pamper Chew, I'm not going to give you the whole rundown because we've looked at him before. Frankly, you should know what's going on already. But I was surprised because he hadn't like uploaded in a while. The first time I looked at him at his channel, and since then he's been uploading quite a bit. He's got a thermal fursuit. I don't know what this video is about, but this video is currently out and is talking about Pamper Chew, which is more than you can say for my video, so maybe you should go watch that. I don't know. Maybe it's terrible. I don't know. This is the mystery of YouTube. Grandma, yeah, let's find this one. Let's see Grandma. Let's see Pamper Chew's Grandma. 11 likes, 0 dislikes. Nobody changed that. That's a good ratio.
The wheel, it's going to say you ate it all.
This is a
What am I looking
thermal camera. Hold it.
Michael, why is it all in colors, though? What's it looking at now? It's looking at that.
Yeah.
So is it a heat
I'll show you the
sensor? Is
scene.
that
Okay,
what we're saying?
so let's just pause now.
It's easy.
No, please, thank you. So let's just ask ourselves now, before we get further into this. Now, how much do you think Grandma knows? You know what I mean? How much of this... How much of this wonderful man's life do you think she's clued in on? Do you think she's just chilling out with the thermal camera? Oh, hey, it's my grandson that I rarely see. It's Michael. Or do you think she knows? I don't know. Maybe they live together.
So that's what I'm looking at is the heat.
Yeah.
Isn't that the coolest?
Colors mean
Okay, the grandma seems kind of nice. I can't be shitting on the grandma, but if Pamper Chew's not careful, he probably will.
Power off, I
hit the
guess.
buttons.
Don't you think it's cool? Hey, this is pretty cool.
I mean, it is.
I wish
pretty
they had
cool.
something like that when I was in high school.
I'm getting serious Metroid Prime flashbacks right now. Welcome,
Okay, see how it's
welcome,
one
ones.
color?
Yes.
Now I'm going to turn this pot on.
Dude, it's like fucking lasers.
Thing I ever saw.
Alright, well, Grandma's having fun with that. Yeah. If you're just new to Pamper Chew, you might be like, why are we looking at this guy having fun with his, like, grandma? To which my answer would have to be, you know, things of this nature. Let's just click on this. Why not? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Furlandia 2019. Sure. Tape 1. Is this 6 seconds long? Or is this an ad? Come on. You can do it.
Hello everyone, this is Pamper Chew.
We just managed to skip the ads somehow. But they're also telling me to get YouTube without the ad. Can you imagine actually having YouTube Premium? Can you imagine actually... That's amazing. There's people out there who pay for YouTube Premium. I think I was watching a Nick Robinson video and he had Premium and I was like, my man, you're aware you're living a meme, right? Like, it's like people who buy Apple products. Anyways,
my friend Rat.
so that's Pamper Chew, our boy. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll read the seminal Pamper Chew screen cap for you when we're done here. This is a 15-minute video. We're gonna get through it, probably all, unless it's really boring. Let's see what happens.
The fursuit. And looks like a tail. I'm gonna be wearing this. I've been seeing this. If you know who this is, I've seen it on Flickr for years, and I've always
flicker.
I always like this fursuit, and
Pamperchu has a very interesting flicker, from what I remember. I don't think flicker is even... Is it even still a thing? From what I remember, he had some interesting shit on his flicker. And I don't know if it's still there, or if it's, like, been taken down, or if it's private, or what, but... Yeah, interesting things, like soiled Pampers. Like fucking baby diapers filled with baby shit from the trash that he just wears.
got lucky enough to be contacted by a friend who has it right now for the convention. I could wear it.
So he's got a fursuit.
Where's the other box?
I thought he wore a bunny outfit. Why is he now wearing a El Rato outfit? This is wrong. This is like cross-pollination. I don't like this.
I thought Oh.
You passed one, I believe. It was right.
One of the worst things about Pamperchu
Birthday.
is how so much of the videos are just boring shit. You'd think they'd be more fun, but a lot of it is just padding. No pun intended.
Well, he has 2 sets of feet, so the feet that I saw...
Oh man, swappable, feet, whatever.
Those are really cool fingers. They are. Here.
Rap costume. Does your bunny outfit know you're double teaming it? I
Wow.
don't think that's the right... Double timing it. Double teaming is something else completely, which he's probably also experienced, so...
These are outdoor feet for when you're going outside,
Oh, okay.
and these must be the indoor feet.
Oh, it's good that you
Or
have
for,
that option.
when you're lounging around the house,
Oh, yeah. Just lying around the house in your fursuit as you do.
eating cheese. Here's the cheese.
You and you cheese. You love cheese.
This is a fine Leicester Swiss.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Put the math on just by
I'll put it on later because I've been smoking and I want to
It's never...
make sure I
It's...
clean before I...
It's never surprising to me when I see Pamperchu, like, in the flesh, you know? Like, how he looks. He's got this very, like, sallow, gaunt, kind of, like...
Where he did a circus. Donna
There's
Scott
the
was
grandma.
like
Oh my god, the grandma. She's actually kind of hot for an old lady, but man. What? Why would she... Why? No, don't support this. Don't endorse this.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Nice to be here with you.
Do not
Hi, Mom.
endorse. Do not endorse.
Kisses for you.
Okay.
She is in on this, and she is like okay with it. I guess cool. I guess that's cool, but no, and bad. She probably only knows that he's a furry. You know, she probably doesn't know about the shitty baby diapers from the trash. Maybe he doesn't do that anymore. I think he still does that though.
I think, yeah, let's
In fact, I just saw Freddie Fender. They're advertising Time Life songs, and they had him on there.
Yeah.
I love
The guy from the audience is trying to see.
We're gonna go to registration now.
Okay.
Everybody register. Come on.
Registration.
I loved it.
Look at this unit go. Watch him walk
Let's
away.
go get
When I just
registered.
stand up, I had to make a booger listening to my
Oh, yeah,
Is
yeah.
there up there
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at me?
yeah.
Yeah, he's just got this like look about him. I don't even know how to describe
Which
it.
one?
Yeah, because they know he's everything.
Vlogging.
No.
You see how old this thing is? It isn't even connected to the internet.
Oh,
Record things. Can't you?
Well,
Vote for Wayne Morris. 1967, we were campaigning for him. I was one of them campaigning.
No, statistically, well, not statistically, but this lady, I'm just realizing, she's probably one of the old people that's on that fucking forum. She probably does know all about Pamperchu, all about him, and she's probably also there. That's my guess.
Oh, I get it
my
now.
new
That's
guess.
why you wore the
That's why I
pin.
wore my button. I was
Hey,
campaigning
you
for
can hop in here if you need it.
1967 for Wayne Morris.
I'll move
He
over.
lost to Packwood because he voted against the war.
Whoa.
2 senators voted against the war, and he was one of them.
oh, I forgot my core memory. The 1967 core memory?
No.
I got mine.
That thing weighs like what, 20 pounds?
My dad's union pin on trying.
Dear would love that.
Union sucks these days.
That was my dad's.
Okay, so registration is right here. Yeah, we're downstairs.
Yeah. You get all backwards on
Now,
here.
when we registered to go.
Yeah. That's what I already got.
Somebody wants me to look up South 32 Beyond. That's some classic shit. If you guys are not familiar with South 32, it's some weird fucking... I don't even know how to describe it, but after another YouTuber made a video about it and how weird it is, the creator did like... He made a bunch of fucking websites that were like... I think the YouTuber was named like the Elder's Vault, and so he called him the gay old elder or something like that. And it was like wanted posters on a website. It was like wanted the gay old elder, an Australian man who he's not Australian. I don't know. I don't even know. There's other videos about it though, so I don't know. Well, maybe, but let's get back to this.
What's going on?
If you Patreon, it'd be right here. You wait right here. Yeah, no. You wait right here and then you talk to that guy over there.
I can't even imagine being in a furry convention. You know what? I would love to go to a furry convention, now that I think about it, because it would be such great material for a video. I wouldn't even have to talk to anybody. I would just observe, and it would be fine. And I would never have to record another video for the rest of my life. I would have material. I would be set.
Well, there's no one standing there.
See what I mean by how much of this video is just boring shit? All of his videos are like this. I don't know. I never heard of fucking editing. There is some editing. I guess if you're just here to... If you're on the video just to see the crowds at Furlandia 2019, then this video does the job. But if you're here to laugh at Pamper Chew, then it's not doing so great.
Anyone has the right to
Yeah,
request that
it's fine.
Alright, yeah, rules.
Premiere Pro. If you're in a crowd, inside a building.
That is cool. I love that outfit. The multicolored one.
I want to, yeah, they did a nice job.
Only in an ancillary position.
Oh man.
I feel like when you're in a wheelchair like that guy, for whatever reason, you have the authority to just you can just do whatever you want. Like, not like murder or whatever, but like if you want to be into diapers and shit and you're in a fucking wheelchair, like don't, you know, it's different when it's Pamper Chew, but just don't, you know, if you're in a wheelchair, don't let me stop you, man. You enjoy whatever you can. I don't know.
This is so cool.
It must suck to go to a furry convention and you're still like the wallflower guy that stands by the fucking sidelines with a punch in his hand, just filming people as they talk to other people. That's seems to be the vibe I'm getting from this.
45 minutes to an hour on this.
Okay.
Two.
She were here.
She is most definitely a gilf. I'm not even into grandmas, man, but you know, my age range is like 30 to 40, but that's not what I expected in a video, you know, related to Pamper Chew. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of expect a family of swamp creatures.
Mom.
Yeah.
I mean, Abraham's mom.
Yeah.
Really into some weird kinky shit too. I mean, what? Right. So here's.
When was that, Mike?
2009?
Was it? Well, it's sure kind of spunky now.
There's children.
Oh yeah, I got the.
There's fucking who's bringing their children to the fur convention? Oh my god, no! Don't do that. That's not good. People fucking, like, there's arguments about bringing children to pride parades. No. Redirect your concern somewhere else. Focus all battleships on Furlandia.
I got 2. All right. That's the 2. No, it's the 3.
Okay.
Hey, it's Lexi.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Anyway,
I don't have it. It's in your car.
oh, do you have a letter? Cigarettes?
You're not gonna get it back, so it's just.
You know what the problem is with the furry conventions is like, there's no other thing that's like that's really comparable to. You know what I mean? Like anime conventions, maybe kind of similar. You can get some weird cringe kind of shit at anime conventions, but like, there's no other like centralized mecca for a fetish. At the end of the day, that's what fur thing is. Like, maybe you like the art, I guess, but let's be honest here. 90% of it is a fetish. And if you're at one of these conventions, you got the fetish. So this is just a fully okay, this is our convention for our weird fetish. And there's nothing else that's like that. So you don't have that kind of concentration of like, you don't get like femdom fetish convention. You don't get a bunch of fucking guys with like balding fucking 40-year-old dudes who are into being pegged. You don't get them all in a building together, you know, and with children running around like this is just some acceptable thing. I'm sure there's some normal furries, but like, I just think it's kind of, it's very linked to something that's a little bit more, it's very clearly sexual in nature, and there's nothing else that's quite like it. And that's the reason it's so weird. And people are surprised by it, like, every time, if you haven't seen, Internet Historian, if you haven't seen his videos about, like, fur, whatever, the fucking fur, what was it, Rainforest? And there's a few other ones that have happened. DashCon, I think, was one, or that was the Tumblr one. Same thing, whatever. But, yeah, like, they get surprised when it's like, oh, hey, they're having weird fucking yiff sex in our hotel rooms, and the whole fucking room is coated in a greasy sheen. I wonder why. You know, it's because you made a fucking convention for them to gather. People who are ostensibly all there for a fetish. It's not the same as like an anime convention or something, and that's why it gets weird.
So now we're heading towards the dealer.
I don't know what set me off on that ramp.
Allow filming it.
Ramp, yes. I can't speak while I'm also playing the thing. I don't know what set me off on that ramp, but maybe it was that guy walking up with the little lollipop in his mouth, and I was like, there's something going on here, and we know it, and everybody involved in this situation knows that something is going on here.
In the dealer stand.
But we're all just supposed to pretend it's fine.
Hey, there's Lexi again. Hi, Lexi. Nice chain.
Not this person.
Furry. $5.
Tonight?
Pizza sounds good.
Okay, so I'll go figure out where to get some pizzas. Pizza tonight?
Pizza sounds good.
Dude in a fucking Blue's Clues overalls with his name. You can't see it because it's a smear frame. It's an anime smear frame, but it says Pamper Chew on the front of his overalls. And I think he's got Pikachu on his ass, or Pamper Chew, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go figure out where to get some pizzas, and then
he's gonna go get some pizzas, guys. Can you imagine being the pizza girl at that Domino's? That's a rough night. You better get a tip. That is the only opportunity. That is the only time when somebody who works at a pizza place is legally entitled to say plus tip. No, motherfucker. You give me money. You give me extra. I did not accept having to deal with Pamper Chew when I when I put in my resume. I did not put that on the list.
I can't call you. I can call you and tell you when they're here.
You can call me.
I'm gonna go to Pizza.
Yeah, like you just see his face. You see, I don't mean to straight up bully somebody for their appearance, because that's kind of low, just like Chris Morgan. But I don't mean to do that, but it's not even bullying. It's like his hair is like all just disheveled and like he hasn't washed it in 6 months. And like he just wakes up and is like this and just goes to sleep and it's like this and he just doesn't care. He's got these bags under his eyes and even in the low quality you can tell his skin is not the best. I know he had cancer a few years ago. I genuinely, for his sake, hope that he's doing better with that now, But man, dude, you might want to get some more sun or something.
I can call you.
Like, I don't know. He looks... Are you okay, buddy? Are you sure you're alright? Is everything chew with Pamper Chew? That doesn't even make sense.
Call me.
I'm gonna go to Pizza Bear and get some pizzas.
I have my phone.
Did he just say Pizza Bear? Did he just say fucking pizza? Is there a furry pizza place?
I think.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Pizza Bear. I'm gonna get some pizzas and might leave.
Oh, Pizza Baron. Okay, I think that's what he said.
Or 2. Are you hungry?
I'm not hungry right now.
So I'm gonna go down the street about 8 miles to get some pizza.
Okay, buddy, go get the pizza. We heard you the first 6 times.
Can your grandma drive? Oh, no.
I'm driving. I'm good. I'll leave that happen.
Oh, he's driving.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, call us when you get back and stuff.
I don't know why that fills me with dread for anybody in his neighborhood.
And then we can really get party.
Right, so now Pamper Chew is gone. This is like the part in like the Final Fantasy game where like Cloud goes off and like does some shit and you think he's dead and meanwhile you're stuck with like the B team. And here we are.
Who cares?
Great cinematography, filming some chairs. I heard something, there was like a fucking, it might have been this one. There was somebody talking, I think it might have been the dude, Liam from Matt and Liam Play Sonic 06. If you've been following that series, Matt McMuscles. His friend, I think it was him, it might have been somebody else, mentioned there was like a Furry con or something that was happening recently. And they just had panels for anybody. Like, anybody who fucking wanted a panel could just be like, yeah, I'm a furry who gets the hiccups, so I get a panel. You know? I don't know if that's what this is, but here's just some dude on a laptop who I guess is doing a panel. Maybe it's like an artist or something.
Look at all the furries.
Ooh, I like that head.
We finally got, oh my god. We finally got an appropriate target for the launch sequence.
I like that head.
Okay, I kind of like this one.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I agree. That's kind of a cool furry suit design. All of the other, every fursuit I've ever seen, except for this guy's like owl mask or whatever it is. It's got weird ears for. It's like dog bird. I don't know. Every fursuit besides maybe this one looks like the same like weird fucking wolf. Like it's the same. You guys know what I mean? Like I'm hovering over this thing here, and they all look the same. I don't mean to sound racist here, but all furries look the same to me. It doesn't matter what fucking race or species you are. They all seem to have that same face. They all seem to have that, like smile, you know, the smile. Like the cartoon mascot smile that belies nothing to the effect of how crazy they usually are.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Doesn't matter what animal you are. Pretty much every furry just looks like this. Every fursuit is just fucking wolf mask thing. It's just this vague, like, animal. It's an animal. It's animal brand animal. It's like... it's like buying... it's like buying meat surprise. You don't know what meat. It's something. There's a bit of fox cock in there. There's a little bit of wolf scrotum. And now people are growling at us. Very nice. This is what humanity has... This is where we are. This is where we are. again... Oh my god, let me pause when I want to pause, please. Again, it's weird, because, like, you see this, and you see, oh, it's just fun times, whatever. We're just, it's a guy, and he's playing with the thing, and it's fun. Haha, it's innocent. But the whole time, this thing is built on a foundation of scum and weirdness. This is built on a sordid foundation of, these people are mostly all here to be, like, together for their fetish. Which, again, is not a thing you can say for anything else. There's nobody out, there's no bukkake fetish cons out there, you know what I mean? And so, like, all of these people who are just, haha, innocently playing with the dog costume and the fucking, you know, growling, it's like, yeah, I'm just an innocent, happy furry, happy-go-lucky furry, who probably also likes to, like, strangle cats or whatever weird shit they're into, you know? I'm not generalizing every furry.
Most of them, just most of them, many of them,
But not every furry, but, you know, I'm just saying, like... 9 out of 10 guys in a fursuit here. Would go as far as to say 10 out of 10 people who are wearing a fursuit. Okay, I'm generalizing. If you're wearing a fursuit, you're probably into some weird shit. And the innocent look on the fucking fursuit makes it a whole lot creepier. So, there's this guy, and now he's on his fucking hands and knees. That's great. That's wonderful. This is a wonderful fucking... I like the guy in the blue who's like the designated furry, like, handler, you know? Like, he's the wrangler. That's great. Fucking, we got some furry abominations, we got some tails. Where do you think the tails go, guys? We got some, like... That lady looked kind of interesting.
Yeah.
There's a ball now. We're now playing with a ball. Does that guy have... Oh, it's a pacifier. Okay. There's something around that guy's neck that looks very suspect, but I'm willing to accept that it's a pacifier. Yeah, there are dogs playing with balls. There's a fox man. He's got like a furry dice. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons dice. That's okay. I guess, okay, alright, here we go. Let's just get a good look at this one. Let's get a good look at this fine individual. This man has not washed the oil off of his face in several months. You can see the life slowly draining from his eyes. There's a spiked collar, which is just great. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Everything about this is fine. And now things are frozen. Oh my god. I'm trying to open the encoder. I don't... Oh my god, now they're fucking playing on the ground. And my thing is frozen. This is fine. This is wonderful. Give me a second. Oh my god. I don't know if anybody is able to fucking hear me at this point. This fucking froze my entire computer. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god. Okay, I've got my mouse back. I have got my mouse, and now my microphone is there. It's registering, so you can hear these horrible technical difficulties. Something is going on. Computer's it's getting fucky. It's getting pretty shitty. I'm gonna have to cancel the stream. I'm sorry for the sudden ending, but yeah, some weird shit is happening. I think Pamper True ruined everything. So yeah. Sorry everybody. Take care, I guess. I really apologize for this entire stream. I apologize for the abrupt ending. It might be coming back. We might be able to salvage it. Can we salvage? Let me check the chat. See if we can salvage. Oh my god, now the chat is frozen. Okay. This was a mistake. This was a complete mistake. Okay, no. People are trying to fund a Deadwing fursuit. Alright, alright. Things are fine. Everything's okay, and now the videos. I'm going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen, on this fine display. The stream is going to shit, and my computer's fucking going mental. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Take care, and please don't be furry or
You know I've done it multiple
Not a bully, though. This isn't a bully stream, I promise.